So far, it has been a very tough outcome for the government. Let's not forget, we're relatively early in the results coming out. This is not like a general election when we get pretty much all of them by this time on the morning after. Some of these results we won't have until tomorrow, particularly the mayoral elections, which are a really important part of this mix. Nevertheless, what it shows so far is the Conservatives losing about half the seats they're contesting in the local elections, and that thumping defeat in Blackpool South in the by-election, which is a very good result for Labour. But it's also worth saying that the Conservatives narrowly missed being beaten into third place by Reform. So they're pretty much neck and neck with the Reform Party in that by-election. So altogether, a tough night for the Conservatives.
We don't have a lame duck administration as such, because we still have a Conservative majority in the House of Commons as well. So would that take away some of the impetus that some people are saying, look, we've got to go for an election sooner or later, this is just painful to watch as well? But we don't actually have to have an election, as you know, Philip, but until actually January next year. What do you think we should do?
Absolutely right. And the Conservative Party still have a very healthy majority in the House of Commons that has been chipped away at by successive by-election losses to the Labour Party, but they still absolutely can govern until they have to go to the country, which is the latest point is January next year. So from that point of view, it's not a lame duck government, but on the other hand, the Rishi Sunak government is finding it very difficult within his own party to advance decisive policies. The party at Westminster is very divided on an awful lot of issues. So this is tough going for him as Prime Minister. And there's a lot of people out there in the country saying, well, why don't you just get on with it and have the general election sooner rather than later? I suspect myself it won't happen till at least October. The Conservative Party now just sort of desperately hoping that something will turn up to dent that very healthy Labour lead in the polls.